The growing rate of unemployment among the youth in Nigeria has largely been responsible for social dislocation, translated into a bulging, youthful, energetic, unemployed population with no contribution to the economic growth of the country. Correspondent Kunle Ojo in this report examines the implications of graduates with no job on the economic growth and social well-being of the society. The report.
The International Labour Organization has linked unemployment in Nigeria to the phenomenon of jobless growth, increased number of school graduates with no matching job opportunities, a moratorium of employment in many public and private sector institutions, and continued job losses in the manufacturing and oil sectors. In addition, the ILO said the recent economic growth in Nigeria has not resulted in a rapid reduction of poverty or in the creation of sufficient decent jobs for the young and rapidly growing labor force.
A student should be able to leave the classes, graduate, and from the four walls of university be able to take life into their hands and move on.
We discovered that many people are unemployed, not because there are no jobs to do, but because they don't have skills, require skills, marketable skills that will grant them employment.
The reason why we have the rate of mushroom growth of unemployment is because people are still waiting for white-collar employment. What happens to those other people in ICT? What happens to people who make hair? What happens to people who make shoes? Some of the brands are made by Nigerian people. So you need to look beyond the limitation of white-collar employment. That's what.
Nigeria's inability to engage a large proportion of our youth meaningfully through job creation has been potentials for social dislocation. The dire unemployment situation many graduates and those with advanced education in the country face is a cause for widespread concern. This is worrisome as it translates to a budding, youthful, energetic unemployment population with no contribution to economic growth of the country. Each academic year, universities and polytechnics admit close to 2 million students and produce about 600,000 graduates. This explains the essence of skills acquisition being championed by the current administration, the review of the education policy.
This conversation, and because what the ministry is now doing is to challenge every aspect of our education system, from foundation to tertiary. It's no longer business as usual for us in the ministry. It is our job. We have determined, and all the policies we have fashioned out so far are designed to be transformative. They are designed to raise the level of education not known to this country since our independence.
What then should be the role of all stakeholders in ensuring that this becomes a reality?
I believe that the Nigerian government should do something. They should look beyond just talking policies. They need to take practical actions. I believe that parastatals, government bodies should come in and support NGOs, support people who are creating opportunity to shun unemployment in Nigeria. I believe together. One of the things I say to people in shun employment is look beyond the limitation of white-collar employment. If white-collar job does not come, what next can you do?
I think we've reached that level that our paper certificates doesn't get to do much for anybody. So it's high time we started doing things with our own hands. Let's shun unemployment. Let's give a campaign towards it. Let's make the nation better. Let's learn a skill for ourselves. Let's do something for ourselves. We don't have to wait for the government anymore. We have to do something for ourselves.
The introduction of entrepreneurship, innovation, ethics, and life and digital skills in schools and training curricula is also a card on the table, while efforts should be geared toward promoting incentives for enterprises to hire new graduates. Government should also consider the implementation of the national gender policy, especially relating to labor and employment and gender budgeting, as well as increased advocacy about the need for increased funding for education. Kunle Ojo, Galaxy TV.